psychic with a T, the psychic with a T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Psychic with a T, the psychic with a T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. Hi, Tracey.
Good, Lamarr. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Doing good. Ready to start my Lionsgate magic.
Yes. Happy Lionsgate, everyone. Happy August 2023.
Happy Lionsgate, everyone.
Happy Leo season.
Happy Leo season. Yes.
Yeah.
Cracking.
So let's talk about what Lionsgate is really quickly. It happens every year on August 8th, where, of course, we have the sun in Leo around this time. And there happens to be a star named Sirius that aligns somehow either with the sun or with Earth. I believe I read that also Sirius, the star, aligns with one of the pyramids in Egypt. So this
Yes.
practice, yeah.
Yes.
So this
Yes.
practice of Lionsgate goes back to ancient Egypt, and y'all know we love ancient Egypt here. Clearly, you can see my background, right? So this is an ancient practice. This is a long-standing practice that goes back to, the ancient times. So we have the star Sirius, we have the sun in Leo. And I guess this creates a portal where it creates all this light energy for Earth. Also the star is actually, or the Sirius star is, I think, 26 times the I don't know, like 26 times bigger, I think, than the sun.
Yes.
And I think the sun is bigger than the earth. So that gives you like a perspective of how big Sirius is. So they call Sirius the second sun, or the spiritual sun is what I think I read. So we have the sun in Leo aligned with the spiritual sun, aka Sirius the star, aligned and bringing all this good energy raining down on earth. And it's just a good time to take advantage of the energy on my channel and also on your channel, Tracey. We talk a lot about magic and doing magic rituals.
Yes.
And we thought we would just come on and share some magic with you all and maybe some good things to do during this Leo season, but also Lionsgate portal.
Yes.
I believe this also is in effect until the 12th of August.
I
So,
think the 12 too. Yes. Mhm.
yeah. So if you're a
But
Leo, go ahead.
it's most palpable on the 8th.
Yes, yes. So if you're a Leo, you're gonna definitely be affected. If you have any Leo energy in your chart, you're definitely gonna be affected in some way, shape, or form. So I definitely would be doing your magic. But to be honest, we're all gonna be affected because Leo is the sun. The sun rules, all sun signs in
Everything.
astrology. Right.
Yes, everything.
So we're all going to be affected to a degree. And the sun in astrology, of course, rules our purpose in life, our sense of creativity. It rules our childhood. It also does rule our approach to romance and romantic relationships, romantic flings. So these are all things you can work on during this Leo season. It deals with your confidence, your ego. So this is a good time to work on those things. And how they say that Sirius people come from the planet Sirius or the Sirius star.
Yeah.
So it
You
might
feel
be. Go ahead.
galactic energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if you come from the planet Sirius in some way, shape, or form, this is a good time for you to connect back with that energy.
Yes.
How will you know that you are apart from or a part of Sirius? Well, you may want to pay attention to your energy during this time, how you're being affected, or is certain things in your light body or in your spirit body being what's the word I'm looking for, ignited or activated in some way, shape, or form. Like a lot of people's spiritual gifts may be activated during the Lions portal. It's an actual portal. So even if you put the energy out there or don't put the energy out there, something is going to come through, something is going to go out, into the portal, and it's going to affect you either way.
Which means you might as well influence what you want to come in.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So August is a time of portal. And let's actually talk about the history of August, actually, because I talked to Tracey about this. So August, I believe, why it was named the month of August is because, once again, going back to ancient Egypt, Augustus defeated Cleopatra. Cleopatra was the last Egyptian pharaoh of Egypt. And I guess due to that, they named, I think the month that he defeated her was the month of August. So they named the month of August after Augustus. So August, the month, also symbolizes the defeat of, was it Greece? No, the defeat of Rome over Egypt. So we have that, and then even back then, the Lionsgate portal was probably happening. If this is going back probably before Cleopatra's time. So it just kind of goes to show the palpability of this line's portal energy and how effective it can be, but also how destructive it can be.
Eh, which is why in our love readings, we did see a lot of dismantling of, how people feel about relationships and sexuality. We saw August being hot, hot, hot
Yeah.
in so many ways.
Yeah, it's a fiery month, literally and
It's
figuratively.
literally a fiery month. Yeah.
So we're doing our candle magic as we talk.
Yeah, we are.
I've already,
I
I've
need
already
to.
gotten my herbs mixed. This is my
Yes.
money mixture.
Yeah, I'll show you my money mixture. I make a batch that could last me like
This is a big batch. This is my money batch of herbs. So when you get money candles from me, this is what I use. I add a few other things. That those are some of my secrets, but I'm not going to tell you what's in this either because these are my secrets. So, but I will
and
show
this is
you.
mine, Mar.
Huh?
This is mine.
Yes.
I will tell you that it is laden with cinnamon.
Yes, I think I have some cinnamon in here too. I do love cinnamon.
hmm
Actually, no, I need to go get my cinnamon. I'll go get it later. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll add it later.
Now, what I like to do, Lamar, is hold the herbs that I'm gonna use in my left hand, and I like to concentrate on what I'm trying to influence. And I've got several candles for different reasons. This is, and I'm using votive because it's fast, it's easy. This is money. This one is to magnify. I think this is my second money. This is love. This is health. And this is psychic, right? To be better at my psychic job.
Yeah.
To be even better. Like to
Mm-hmm.
be even, like I'm ready to get to the depths of knowing more accuracy.
Yeah.
So I'm charging the herbs in my left hand, and as I'm talking, I'm influencing the energy into my left hand and into the herbs.
So you pray over the herbs.
Yes,
Wow.
before I use them. Sometimes I sprinkle them on, especially if I need to do a reading really fast on a celebrity. Sometimes I
Yeah.
dip it straight out of the cup, and as I'm pouring it, I'm like, I pray for accuracy in this reading, blah 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 blah.
That's smart. I took a note from you, and now I start lighting incense before I do a video.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't do that before. I mean, I always have candles going, but
you always have stage though.
yeah, but I mean to like draw things into you,
Yeah,
like those
this.
types of incense.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, right now. Oh, I finished my incense. Over there, I had a copal. Copal's all about love, and this is non-choppa. Am I pronouncing it right?
Yeah,
And non-choppa just clears the energy. It's
non
such a
chopper smells
basic,
so good.
smells so good. Such a basic go-to. It's like olive oil. When
Yep,
people ask me what oil, I'm like olive oil. If people ask me what incense, non-choppa is the beginner's incense. So
yep. And then I need to make more oil, but I have my oil here, my self-made oil,
it's so pretty.
that I'm gonna use on my
Is that
candles.
also sunflower that you use in there?
This is safflower oil, but sometimes I
That,
mix other oils.
yeah, no, I
You
could
can
tell
tell
by
this
the
is
container. It was
used.
either it was sapphire or I could tell because I do these things like you.
Yeah, I love safflower oil for cooking, and it's also good for skin. I use it on my skin too, my face particularly.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna give this a shake.
go for it. Love what you got cooking in that oil. I could see it
Thank
already.
you. Yes.
So now I put the incense close to me as I'm doing my magic.
Yes, I have mine on my altar.
And Lamarr, one of my clients taught me something recently. She said she played music to her
I
kids.
do that too. I do that sometimes too. Do you remember I used to do the meditations?
Yes.
Sometimes I'll play like when I have candles, a lot of candles burning in this room. I'll like when I'm going out, I'll play that meditation music while I'm gone
Yeah,
in
you
the
know what I
room.
did tonight? I found an 8-hour money thing, and
Hmm.
then I placed the iPad by the candles, and I let it play for 8 hours. I woke up to it.
I used to do that.
Remember,
Yeah,
and all the candles burnt out.
I love doing that. I used to do that all the time. I probably need to do that tonight, Ben.
I also have some apple cinnamon. This I didn't make. Some things I buy and I hold on to, and this just smells so good.
Yeah, I have so many oils.
I
Money
know, right?
draw,
What is that money drawer? Yeah.
money draw, road opener.
Yes.
Child, come to me, honey.
Come to me. I got
Yes.
come to me spray.
Yes. Ooh.
Yes.
And I have one called Witch's Purse, which I actually really like.
Oh.
I use this when I don't have money draw oil.
Do you pick them up at a local store? Because that's my disadvantage.
Yep.
I want. create my own store where I can like have this stuff available and I can like tell
And you can
people.
make your own, because these are expensive. I'm not gonna lie. Like the $9.99. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it.
$9.99.
$9.99. You can't.
Let me
There you
see
go.
what oil. Dang on, what oil is that?
This is Come to Me
Oh,
oil.
come to me. Oh, they don't charge $9.99. They probably put their foot in it.
Yeah, they do. They do. They're really good. But I think it is good to know how to make your own oils. So,
Yes.
Tracy, as a Leo and going through the Lionsgate portal many, years from now and tapping into that energy, how has the Lionsgate affected you? Because this is my first time actually like consciously participating. I always trust spirit. So if a spirit says light a candle, I'm gonna light it. But this time,
Right.
I'm consciously like I'm using this energy to get what I want, to manifest what I
Right.
want. So what's
Right.
been your experience as a Leo?
Well, I think for me personally, it's been way different because I too never knew about Lionsgate. But I was born on 8/8.
Oh,
So I
wow.
accidentally been celebrating the portal
That makes so much sense.
my whole
I
life.
feel like that confirms you're half alien. We were talking about that earlier.
Really?
You were born in a portal. Like, yeah.
The
That makes
secret's
so much
out.
sense.
The secret's out. That's why the readings are so accurate because I'm tapping into something way bigger than, you know, human intelligence.
Yep.
Um, but then I found out about Lionsgate, and at first I didn't believe it. I thought it was new age and they were making things up. What I found out was that the information was finally being given to.
Revealed. Yeah.
They were
Coming
they
to
were
light.
hiding the information.
Yeah.
So once I discovered that there's an alignment that goes up to the sun, to the earth, and to the pyramid
The
in Egypt.
pyramids.
The
Yeah.
pyramid, there's those pyramids are made by aliens. So there's a
Yeah.
communication every single year in association with a pyramid in Gaza. Is it Gaza?
Yeah. Yeah,
Is it
pyramids of Giza.
Giza? Giza.
Yeah.
So once I found out that there's this real big extraterrestrial God given alignment, I was like, am I blessed to be born on 8/8?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
I do feel blessed to be born on 8/8.
That's
So I
amazing to
just
be
want to
blessed on
tell
8.
everybody what I'm using. Cinnamon is a big deal. Basil is a big deal in here. So those are two ingredients that I can definitely share with you guys. Cinnamon and basil is everything. But I also want to tell you that this is called honey gradules.
Honey
So that's the
granules.
granules. And that's to bring in the sweetness of anything that I'm asking. Like we want to demand, right? We want to demand God, the things that we want, but demand doesn't work. So we sweeten the deal.
You reminded me, sometimes I put honey around the rim and I let it drip. I let it drip down as it burns, as a way of like putting in that sweetness. I don't have my honey though, so that's something else I need to get when I get a chance.
I
But
love
yeah, I
that you
do that.
put it around the rim because I do want to tell people that if you put honey on the candle, honey and wax don't mix.
It'll go out. Yeah.
It'll go out. So what I've done in the past, especially if I have a pull-out candle, like these are pull-out, I would put the honey on the base, on the bottom of a pull-out candle.
That's smart.
Yeah.
So it also like stops it. It's a safety measure too. Honey
Yeah.
is like amazing. It does everything. It
Does
takes
everything. And
puts
then
candles out. I mean, Jesus.
it does what with candles?
It puts the candle out. It puts the candle flame out for you. Like,
It's
what can't
strong.
honey do? Yeah,
Right. I just want to add, I get magnet filings, and as
I
much
have
as
those too.
yes, And as much as honey is also sticky, right? So you use honey for money to stick to you, for love to come and stick to you. Magnet is a drawer
Mm-hmm.
also. So I have like double the, what is it?
I'm gonna go grab some stuff real quick. I said I was
Oh,
not gonna get up, but I just,
I hate that. I
as you
know.
were talking, yeah.
Then you
I'll be right
started
back.
thinking harder. No worries, no worries. For those that are deeper into magic, there are other things that you can do. So I always keep, I forgot what these pens are called, but it's a pen to test your blood sugar. But I forget the name of it, but I use it for candle magic. And I prick myself and I literally put um, my DNA on the candle. And, you could put your spittle, you could put your blood, you could put urine, right?
Oops.
Lamarr, I was telling them that I put my DNA in my candles.
Oh yeah, I put my hair in my candles.
You could put your hair. Hair is the best. I wonder if I should put hair in my candles right now. Hair is the
Yeah.
best. I used to put my hair when I could. Oh, there you go. The,
I want to show everyone something because I talked to book club about this. What were you gonna say?
no, I'm listening. You
Oh,
tell
oh, you're
me.
putting
What
your
were
hair in
you
your
going to
candle.
say?
So I do a class on this on Patreon, so I'm not going to tell everything. Lionel is actually a Patreon member, so she knows what I'm talking about. Um, I actually charmed my wallet. So you guys can do this when it comes to manifesting money. You can charm your wallet. This is an Egyptian scarab beetle, which protected the pharaohs. So you want protection when it comes to your wallet. I have a whole bunch of crystals that I glued basically to my wallet. People think this is like, oh, where did you buy that? And I made it myself, although this is the Coach wallet. So this is a lodestone. The magnetic filings that Tracey has, you can actually pour on these stones, and they'll stick to the stones. So that attracts wealth. This is a citrine. This is hematite. This is malachite. And I think this is some sort of protective stone. I forgot, a crab something crab related. I don't know.
Oh,
I know it's poisonous if you eat it. So ciao. And then I and then I have my wallet. I have the evil eye and stuff like that. I don't want to show, too much. But
right.
I think it's smart to charm things when it comes to magic.
Yes.
All right. And
Yes.
I teach you how to do that on Patreon. So check out my Patreon if you want a class on that.
Now your Patreon, is it already made video?
Yes.
Got it.
I think I made it a while ago, like almost a year ago, maybe.
So they just paid for the video that got it.
Mm-hmm. I need to start posting again on Patreon.
Also, for those of you, oh, wait, so we have to end it with a sparkle, right? Spirit loves sparkles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you want to draw in angels and spirits that you want to draw in the ones that like pretty stuff, because we got spirits that are monsters and will beat somebody's ass for you. We've got, ancestors that watch over you. And then we've got fluffy little angelic people that love sparkly little things. So you want to communicate with all types of your people,
Yes.
right? But for those of you that can't do much, right, because you might be restricted by family or you got children or, you know, spouses that would not agree with this, the power of words is everything. So do not
Yes.
drive yourself crazy if you can't do any of this candle magic. We do the candle magic because it is the love of our lives.
Yep.
Right? At this stage of the game, Lamarr, I cannot give this up. It's everything to me.
Ever.
Ever.
It's ingrained in me.
Good point. Yes. But for the Lionsgate portal, amethyst is a communication spiritual. It's usually the first stone that everybody addresses and is attracted to.
Yep.
So just find something amethyst. This happens to be big, but it could be a tiny little stone. And I said the 150 Psalm, but there's another one that's very similar. 150. What was the other one? Oh,
I
one.
love the Psalms.
Or maybe it's not 121. Let me see.
Oh, that's smart.
What's that?
Lionel says, what I do sometimes, I sanitize my debit card after swiping it or inserting it elsewhere where many people swipe their card so I don't pick up on other money energy.
Oh my God, Lionel. I'm going to start doing that. You know why? Because sometimes the cashier wants to touch my card. And one
Yes,
day I had to pull it back and I was like, I hear very well. What would you like me to do?
right.
Why do people think it's okay to touch your credit cards?
No idea.
Lionel, now I'll just start saging it. What do
I
you mean
think that's
saging
really
it?
smart. No, I think he means sanitizing it. So I don't know. What do you use Florida water or something like that, Lionel?
As long as it doesn't bother the strip. Does it bother the
Yeah,
strip?
yeah. I think Florida water would be okay, but I don't know what Lionel uses. I think Florida water would be a good idea.
Okay.
Or make something your own, maybe.
No, I
Like
think
your own.
Florida's fine with the
Yeah,
damp, like not like heavy, but just like a little damp cloth.
yeah, yeah. That's actually
Thank
really
you.
smart. Thank you for that.
Thank
Yeah,
you. That was the best thing anyone new has ever offered new information. What to do with my credit cards? I'm gonna do
yeah.
that
I'd like.
right now.
I never thought of that for some reason, but
As a matter of fact, Lamar, I feel like doing it right now.
me too. I thought about that. Let's
Let's
just
do
do
it.
it. Thank
Let's
you
just
so
do
much,
it.
Lionel. Give us a
Yeah.
second. Hold on.
Let me get some cloth and oh, you know what? I got this great cloth right here too. I'm gonna do it right now.
Fonzie, what are you doing? Oh, luckily, I still have a little bit of Florida water left.
Look at me, same amount.
Yes. Ooh, mint. I have a mint plant actually, or it's a peppermint plant. Ooh, I should probably take a leaf off and put in my wallet. Yeah.
Oh, I put bay leaves in my wallet at all
I have a
times.
bay leaf?
Bay
I
leaves,
have a
yeah.
basil plant, but I have bay leaves too, actually. That's a good idea.
I put it in my wallet all the time. And I put it in until it falls out on its own. That's the way I do it. So it could stay
Yeah.
in for a month or a year, whatever it takes. And it just falls out on its own. So I've got this new cloth. I forgot what is this cloth for? It's for polishing. I'm gonna put a
I
little.
think I'm going to do this at the end of every day, or at least when I use my card.
This is so smart.
I think this is really smart.
This is so smart on so many levels,
Yeah,
especially for the ones that I use all the time.
exactly.
I get so tired of people touching my card.
Same. Or just like they brought up a good fact, even swiping it. Like there's so many different
Such
cards that
a
go in the
public,
swiper.
such a public event. Yes,
Yeah.
I agree with both of you. Florida water is kind of strong. It really is changing the color.
It smells
Uh,
really. Oh, is it?
yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's well, maybe because of the cloth that I'm using.
Yeah, I used a paper towel.
Oh, but look how
Oh, what did
dirty
you use?
my cards were dirty. That scares
Mine
me.
weren't that much.
What? Look
Uh,
how filthy mine are. Look, see that black stain right there.
but that means you got off spiritual energy too. There must have been a lot of spiritual energy on the card.
So, thank you. You know what? I'm doing my driver's license too. Fuck it. I'm doing
Oh my
everything.
god, I'm gonna do that too. Yeah, because people have touched that. Hold on.
Yes. I just finished
Including
travel.
the cops when they pull me over. I don't want to get knocked. Knock on wood.
We're such Americans. Like even the cops touch it. And I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
We're such Americans. We just have issues with the cops, guys. Just ignore us. You know, I came over here and a cop walked in to the post office and I rolled my eyes at him, right?
Yeah.
And then I forgot that I wasn't in the States. And so he said good morning, but I rolled my eyes at him. And so once I realized I wasn't in the States, I looked at him and I said, good morning. And he said, ma'am, I said good morning to you. The nicest cop. And I said, I know you did. I just forgot where I was. And I'm from the States and I'm in a constant state of being mad at cops. And I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I accept your good morning. Like it was so funny though. I was
There's good
like,
cops and there's bad cops.
well, I don't know if I believe that anymore, Lamar.
You know,
No, I think there are good systems and bad systems. And I
that's
think
true.
the system is off. Because
That's very
I
true.
know that there will be, well, it doesn't matter. I just
I'm
had
gonna
to
do my whole
apologize
wallet.
for being rude when the same like impression isn't the same as it is in the States. You're not mad at them over here, you
Yeah.
know?
You caught yourself. That's good.
I did. I caught myself and I had to apologize. It's like, I'm so sorry. I almost wanted to tell him I love him. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm just corrupt, from a different impression. But he laughed. That's all that mattered.
I'm sure he's used to that type of energy.
No,
He's not?
no, no. Nobody treats cops bad here, and cops don't treat anybody bad here. There
Oh,
was a
it's
guy once yelling and screaming in my complex, and so
so
they were forced to call the cops. And the cops walked him around the complex and talked to him. They
he
didn't
might have
arrest
got shot in the
him. They didn't
USA.
draw their gun. And then there was a woman over here that was waving a knife, and the cop waited. She waited. She was waving the knife, and the cop waited. The woman puts the knife down in her cart. The cop went over and took the knife. Didn't even
I
arrest
thought
her.
you were gonna say the woman did something else with a knife, but I'm glad
No,
that story ended
no,
on
yeah.
the yeah.
And then I saw the lady the next day, and I was like, "So you went out of control?" And she was like, "I sure did." And you see, the cops took my knife. I was like, "They were supposed to take your knife, ma'am."
I mean,
It's
well,
just
at
the
least they're
energy,
patient there.
huh?
But at least they're patient there because they would have been shot here, unfortunately.
That's my point. That's that's exactly my point, Lamar.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Now I do clean my wallet daily, but not with Florida water. I just literally wash it down with my
Yeah.
with the washcloth because But this Florida water actually took the green off of this, so we did a
Uh-oh.
good job, Lionel. Thank you. We
Thank
did a
you.
good. We did a good job, and also I put cinnamon and sprinkled cinnamon on my wallet.
Okay, on it. Interesting. Like the
Well,
powder?
the powder. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. That's smart.
yeah.
Sometimes I'll put where did my wallet go? I put my wallet back over there. Sometimes I'll drizzle like money draw oil over the stones on my wallet. Because they soak up the oil. Also, I think the wallet's made of leather, so the leather also soaks up the oil too.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah. Child, y'all better be taking notes if y'all are watching, honey.
Yeah,
Because we're definitely taking notes. Thank you, Lennon, for that.
we're taking notes from Lennon.
Right?
And then I top off everything with a oil. I'm not so specific. What I put inside is one thing. I tend to put everything pretty much the same. This this oil I got from someone that I know dearly. Not a coworker. She hired me actually, my boss, and I used up so much of it that I only had a little bit left to add some magic to it.
You made it yourself?
No, she made it.
Oh,
She made
okay.
it herself. It smells amazing. I want to ask her for more. I'm gonna have to. Let me do it right now before I forget, because I'm just gonna forget.
Yeah, I don't know where I put my other stuff. Where did I put it?
My hands are sticky.
Fonzie. Okay. Oh, I need my Damiana.
And guys, drink a lot of water when you're doing candle magic,
Yes, child.
please.
My table is so messy, I can't even find my herb.
Mm-mm. I love your shirt.
Thank you.
Well, go ahead and look for it. And can I say a quick prayer, Lamarr?
Yeah, I'll spotlight you.
Oh, thank you. So, because these are oils where we are asking for help, I've decided to choose Psalm 121. And Psalm 121 goes like this: I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is my keeper. The Lord is my shade upon my right hand. The sun will not smite me by day, nor will the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve me from all evil. He shall preserve my soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forward and even forevermore. And the other psalm I want to say, I have to get up, Lamarr, so please forgive me. I say this one often, and it is a part of my business cards. And it's called the Jabez Prayer. I've been saying this Jabez Prayer for years. And it's Chronicles 4:9-10. And it goes like this. Oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me, that you would keep me from evil, so that I may not cause pain. I love this prayer. Oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me, that you would keep me from evil, so that I may not cause pain. Chronicles 4, verses 9 and 10. I'm good.
Amen.
Oh, good. Amen. I have to tell you, candle magic brings such peace to me. I love it so much.
Once I light the candle, especially, I feel good.
Are you ready to light it? I might be around too much air, but let
Um.
me know when you're ready.
Okay. I think I just had to add my oils now.
Take your time. Take your time.
With my honey.
I should have doubled up and made a whole circle. Tomorrow I'll do it. Oh, that looks pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys notice as we're working how intentional we're being, how
Yes.
focused we're being, even if we can talk to each other and still be very focused.
Mm-hmm. I need more road opener. That's okay. I'll find some. Very. Oh, money draw.
Yes.
Road opener. There we go. This is so relaxing.
That's my point. That's why I was like, take your time. It's so relaxing. Like,
Yeah.
I wish you guys understood how this is heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what it's like? It's like being 5 years old and playing in the sand, right?
Yeah.
Or
You
playing
know, when I was
playing.
a kid, I used to say I was a witch.
I think I did too, Lamar. You know what I used to do? I used to draw the pinnacle
Yes, I used to do that
on
too.
my books, and I was like in fifth grade. In fifth grade, I didn't know what I was doing,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sure adults would see my book and be be thinking like, "Well, this kid's a little weird."
Yeah. I
All
mean,
over
I
my
love Pokemon
my front
cards.
cover, I would do the pinnacle.
Yep, I would do that too. Yep. So there's always signs. There's always signs even when you're young.
Yes.
I remember distinctly on the. Go ahead.
No, no, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I remember distinctly being on the playground and telling this girl. I remember her name, Katie Graff. I don't know if she's watching, but I'm still friends with her husband. We went to like elementary school together, all of us. But I remember telling her one day, I was like, I'm a witch, right? And I was like 5 or 6 years old. I don't know where that came from. I maybe from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I have no idea, but
Well, I know when I was in fourth grade, we always celebrate the maypole back in the day.
the what?
Um, It's called the maypole, where you have this pole and you dance around it. It's a witch's thing,
Oh
right?
yeah, 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 yeah.
But my school used to do it. Why did I belong to a school that would do the maypole? Weird shit like that would happen. And
No
one
coincidence.
and only one class gets to be chosen every year. And so I looked at the maypole and I said, next year I want it to be my class.
And you
You know it
manifested
was?
it.
It was.
Yeah.
Because I just called that energy in. I was like, okay, this is the year. And
Yep.
they were like, okay, yeah, we'll make it happen.
Your
Oh,
spirits were
that's
like, "We
the
got you."
honey one. That's nice. Is that
Yeah, I like
Manuka?
this is pure honey clover.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. 100% natural. It's really good. It's really
Very
sweet
natural
actually.
looking.
Yeah, it's very delicious and like tea. I don't because I don't like to keep sugar in my house. I don't really have a sweet tooth. I used to when I was a kid. I guess that happens when you get older. I don't have a sweet tooth anymore, like at
My
all.
sweet tooth got worse as I got older. I had to discipline
Really
myself away from my sweet tooth. Yeah.
interesting. I
Hmm.
guess it's different for everyone.
Yeah, yeah. But you're lucky if you didn't grow up um, and keep that sweet tooth because it's a killer.
Yeah, that it is. All right, so these are both for love and money,
Yes.
and they're not the same herbs, but it's the same energy. You want to attract something to you. So I like to have something that attract, like kind of like you said, honey is sticky. So like honey attracts the energy. So if you have honey, use honey. I also have the magnetic filling, so I'll go get that too and put some of those in there.
Also, if you ever want to do your magic in advance, especially the spiritual candles like Lamarr has, you do it in advance, you cover it up, and then you use it under the correct moon and stuff.
Yeah, I also have some of my hair, so
Yes.
I actually keep my hair. It's kind of creepy when I have people over. I'm like, child, I hope they don't see that big ball of hair.
It's not
Just me.
creepy. I used to keep hair in a plastic baggie.
Oh, okay, yeah. I kept my dreads in the plastic baggie when I cut them a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, I tried to get hair out of my locks right now, but they're so tightly wound. It was hard getting a few strands out.
Yeah, and you don't want to cut them either.
I don't need to cut them right now. I'll wait.
Yeah,
But now you remind
uh,
me that when I do get them cut, I should save the
save
edges.
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lord have
But
mercy.
also,
It's stuck on
Lamar,
the honey. Go
I'm
ahead.
doing different types of candles. So, you know,
Yeah,
one is going to be a pull-out candle. Another one is going to be a Yankee candle. These are the votives. This is my lazy way because it's so quick and easy. I just love
there
quick
we
and
go.
easy. Sometimes I'm just physically exhausted.
I like the votive candle idea. Actually, like I like that idea.
Oh yeah,
I might start doing that.
yeah.
Especially for like day, because these candles, it's like you're projecting into the future. I feel like the votives might be more like immediate.
Yeah, especially if you get the voltage and make sure it pulls out. Then I put all
Yeah.
my herbs and oil in the container.
Yep. I think that's very smart.
And also, play some type of music to your candles. Lamar said he does it, and it's not that I don't do it. It's just that I never played it for the energy and the event for the candles itself. Like, make the candles part of the system. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
them come alive.
Yes. Make them come alive.
Yes.
Because you have to think like when these candles burn down, where does that wax go? It just
Hmm.
disappears. But I mean, it becomes energy in some form.
It turns into energy. Good point,
Yeah.
Lamar. Good point.
So that's what it's all about. I'm ready to light now.
Okay, me too.
Let's do it.
Wait, I think I want to turn my fan off.
Ta-da.
So pretty. Now, mine is crackling, and that's also a sign of something, God knows what. I think it's a way of
I think it
communicating.
means your angels are like, yeah, they're speaking to you, or
Right?
I feel like they're speaking to you when that happens.
I believe that. And because I'm using my stone to pray, use to pray with, I'm going to put it at the center.
Yes, I love that.
Thank you.
Do you
Also,
sometimes go ahead?
my business card.
That's smart.
Yes. Do I sometimes what?
Put them in water.
My candles?
Yeah.
I don't, but I know that you could decorate them in a glass container and add oil and put them, have them sitting on top without the container. But no, never.
Okay.
But I could.
Yeah, because I know sometimes people use the water for like magic and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Well, I would think that if you use the water like magic, talk to the water because the
Yeah.
water is energy. So I would do that. That's a good idea. I would consider that as one of the methods of using
Yep.
candle magic. I'm gonna try that now. I think that's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
And talk to the water because water isn't. By the way, talk to the water that you drink every day.
Yes. You can program water.
Program water. Yes.
Yep.
Infinite, I agree with you. I love Psalm 91 and 93, or 121 or 122. Let me look at 122.
There's also something about the candle flame that just I don't know. It's like it's calming. That's the best way I can describe it. Having a candle flame in my home is calming.
Oh, 122 is beautiful. It says here, do it before public speaking too, or to obtain blessings. Copy verse 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, and 9. Peace be within thy walls, and prosperity within thy palaces, thy home. For my brethren and companions' sake, I will now say, peace be within thee. Because of the house of the Lord, our God, I will seek thy good. Well, that's a good one, child.
What
For
book is
business,
that?
oh, the power of the Psalms.
Okay, I've heard of that before.
Oh, yeah, get this and keep it in your house.
Okay, I'm gonna write it down.
Because this one in particular tells you what each Psalm is good for.
Yeah, I'm gonna type it right now to myself. Power of the Psalms.
Yes. And it says,
Because you guys, go ahead.
huh?
What
Keep a
were you gonna
green
say?
candle lighted in the store at all times. And repeat verse 7 frequently during the business hours. Peace be within thy walls and prosperity within thy home. That's a good one, Infinite. Thank you.
Because you guys know you can use the Psalms for magic. You can use the Bible for magic too.
Yes. Yes. Also, Lamar, on my business card, Chronicles 4:9, the Jabez prayer, look it up. This is a miracle prayer. Oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me, and that you would keep me from evil, so that I may not cause pain.
Mm,
It's a miracle
amen.
prayer. There's a whole book written on the Jabez prayer.
I love that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, some people put floating candles in their bathwater.
Yeah, did you
That's
see that?
fun.
I
That's fun.
I've never heard of that, but I'm gonna write that down now too. Floating candles.
That sounds sexy and fun.
Yeah. And very ritualistic. Oh, that's me texting myself.
I do that too. I text myself.
All right. Well, do we have any last words for Lionsgate energy?
Well, if you're gonna light a candle, Lamar is lighting a 7-day candle, so he doesn't have to do it every day. But I would definitely take the time, Lamar, to just sit. Like, once I put my candles where they belong, then I'm gonna sit in my sofa, turn out the lights, and just listen to some music, and then throw energy to the candles, right?
Mm,
Look
that
at the
sounds so
flame.
relaxing.
Yeah. And visualize what you want, but believe it at the same time.
Believe it. Yeah. Um,
And it will come to you. And remember, in order in order for magic to work, magic needs time,
mhm.
right? It's not overnight,
No,
but it does happen, especially with consistency.
it does work. Yeah, definitely. Without a doubt. Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. I would say for me, the Lionsgate, because it's Leo season, it's just a good time for anyone and everyone, no matter your sign, to envision kind of like you said, like a new you or a better you. Like what's the best version of yourself you can envision and what can you do magic wise or otherwise to get there?
Mm,
That's what it's about because Leo's about the self expression, confidence, your ego, feeling good about yourself, looking good, feeling fine. That's what it's about. That because that's how you're gonna win.
yeah, interesting. I love that.
Yeah,
Those are good parting words. Thank you.
yeah. So if you guys do want candles, you guys know I do offer candles on my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. So you guys are welcome to purchase a candle from me. Do you do candles or you're not doing them? You said you're not doing during the summer.
Yeah, no, I don't do candles during the summer. I can't deliver a single candle during. Do you see this heat wave? This what happened last year, and I
Yeah.
sent candles out, and people got their candles delivered, melted.
Oh, yeah.
I had to replace all the candles.
Yeah.
But I do want to tell everyone that one of my group members petitioned Lamar to do a candle for me, and I am of gratitude. And he sent me a picture showing that the candle was made and lit, and then he showed me a picture in the end and gave me a critique on what the meaning of the candle was when it was done. So thank you, Lamar, and thank you, Samara.
You're welcome. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, I feel like we've said all we needed to say. Where can they
Yeah.
contact you for reading, Tracy?
Oh boy, I was so much into this candle magic, I forgot that I was a psychic all of a sudden. 213-458-7408.
Yes. And you can text me at 703-791-9162. I'm still available tonight. Tracy, I don't know, might be available tomorrow. I'm also available
All
tomorrow.
dead.
We're available this weekend, this week, so just to connect with us whenever you can.
Yeah, but I do want to tell you, Lamar, my introduction in a metaphysical world, knowingly, right? Everything else was accidental, but knowingly, I made my own candles out of um, orange juice cartons.
You said that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So candles are just the ends all with me. It's the beginning and it's
Yeah.
the omega.
I love
So,
that.
me too.
Well, we're happy to share this experience with you. Thank you for sharing it with us, Tracey.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for letting me in. And guys, um, happy candle making. Happy
Happy candle
candle.
making.
Happy magic candle making.
Yes. Happy Lionsgate. Happy
Happy
August.
Lionsgate. Happy Leos. Oh my God, I love
Yes.
Leos. Thanks,
Yes.
Lamarr.
Thank you, Tracy. I will catch you. We'll catch you all later. Thank you all for being here.
Oh,
Loving.
subscribe,
Yes. Subscribe. Like.
like, subscribe, like. Just,
Comment, please.
oh,
Wherever
comment.
you're at.
Yes. Thank you
All right.
guys.
Love y'all.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.